in my Salvation Army parents' front room. We still have one girl, Kathy. So she... Just out of interest, we'll do this quickly. 20 years and above service. Sit down if I go 20 years and above, 30 years and above, 40 years and above. I have, seriously, had them all as children. Seriously, children. Jill on the end, you're going to hear in a minute, was 8. 50 years and above. 50, you've done 23, haven't you, Diane? So isn't that wonderful, ladies and gentlemen? We travelled to about 8 foreign countries. I think one of the most moving ones was Poland. We've raised just over 2 million for charity all over everywhere. Dame Cleo Lane, I went to see her 2 months ago. She's our president, and 95, and just starting dementia. But we've done lots of concerts with her, including their 50 years with John Danforth at the Royal Albert Hall. My lovely musicians, I've always been very, very fortunate to have good musicians. On percussion, we've got my regular, Andy Griffiths, on bass guitar, my regular, Tracy Absalom, and all the way from the Isle of Wight, musical director for the 3 Degrees, my new accompanist. We've had a lovely accompanist called Paul Maguire, who did all West End shows. He's just retired. And my lovely new accompanist, Steve Parker. Right, well, you're going to have a duo now. And this is Jill, who I've just spoken about, and Kathy. And they're going to sing you a beautiful duo, Nella Fantasia. Right, thank you. out to the conferences. Many is the year that we'd have a few bevies and I'd play a sing-song, Russell's had. Do you remember that? We had a really good night, didn't we, there? I've been very fortunate as well, ladies and gentlemen, to have wonderful arrangers. We're going to go into the world of the ballad now. I like all types of music, everything. There's not much I don't like. And the first piece, which is beautiful, written by Gerard Kenny, I Made It Through the Rain, was arranged for us by a band leader in Swindon by the name of Gordon Talbot. He's very well known in the area. And then the second one, which perhaps is in my top 5 of the choir, This Is the Moment, was arranged by Paul Maguire, who I was just talking about just now. Catherine, if you'd like to stand up. And we're singing this at Catherine's wedding in a few minutes' time. I hope you'll think it's lovely here. Oh, and this first song, both of them, please always, always listen to the lyrics.
Face
doing your work from memory. Wonderful, isn't it? Much better, isn't it, from memory, don't you think? Speak to me. Right, now we're going to go on now. I must be finished by 11:45. Now look, just say to your neighbour, please, just do it for me. I do this at every concert. It's a bit boring, really. Just say to your neighbour, are we having a lovely time? Go on. Couple of little advertisements. I noticed the other two choirs put it in the programme. I am a voice coach. I do go around quite a lot doing workshops around the country. I love it. All these have lessons. Some are class, some are private. Nearly every girl here could sing a solo, so it's quite difficult when I pick solos out, but never mind. No, I don't know what I was going to say. Oh, advertisements. Now, next week, I do take a lot of students that are not in the choir, especially men. And next week I've got a show at the Arts Centre in Swindon. There's about 30 tickets left. Our smaller theatre, about like this, and it's called 7 Guys and a Piano. So it's a nice little tidy show on some lovely male singing. So lots of solos and group numbers. Guess who's the piano? Me! And then we've got our choir show at the Arts Centre as well on June the 11th. That's nearly sold out. But do come and see the choir in, you're not too far from us, are you really, Taunton? That's too bad. Right, we're going to go now to a great show, The Lion King. And sometimes we bring out men guests, but you've got ladies tonight, haven't we, Susanna? So you're going to do the chant. How long have you been singing with me, dear?
About 35 years.
35 years. Mother and daughter. Right, a family affair. Right, Susanna, off we go then, Steve, please, with the Circle of Love.
It's
classics now. I love classical music. We do quite a lot of the well-known classics. And we're going to dedicate this next song. It's only been a few weeks. And very sadly, we lost yet another of my babes at the age of 57. Not to bring any sadness on this concert, but she will always be there. She stood there, Lauren, right next to you in her place. So we're going to dedicate this to her. And if you would like to take us home with you today, we do have 600 CDs that I can't get rid of. I can't get rid of them. Swindon's exhausted. Now, I've got a special offer tonight. I'm in the Rotary, and I'm also, Kathy's in the Rotary as well, she's been president. And I'm also very pleased to be president of a centre in Swindon called the Open Door, which is for special needs adults. And what we're going to do with the CDs tonight, there's nothing wrong with them. They are really wonderful. It's just old hat now, isn't it, really? But we don't want any money for them. Marge, we've got 3, haven't we? 3 different ones. It's a Christmas one there as well. Where's Marge? Is the Christmas one there? Wow, that's nothing like an early Christmas present. And Cleo Lane's on that one. And, oh, she's on another one, isn't she? Accentuate the Positive. She sang that to me a couple of months ago. That was wonderful. We're just going to take a donation. Notes would be lovely. For the Open Door Centre. So that's what we're going to do tonight. And Marge is a lovely lady in red who will be in the foyer at our publicity store with one of our trainees, Corinne. So anyway, Nicola would want us to laugh. And Nicola would want us to enjoy ourselves. But we're going to say this little prayer. We've lost about 8 in the choir now in the 60 years. But that, you know, it's very sad, but she, as I say, will always have that place. We also have a tambourine brigade, Timbrels from the Salvation Army, and she was one of those as well, so bless her. Right, the Lord bless you and keep you.
Gracious
our programme. How am I doing? Well, we got another 15. No, we haven't. I would like to thank the organisers for inviting us. It's wonderful because, do you know what? I don't think we were saying, we haven't been on a coach trip for 6 years, and it's quite, quite exciting and quite nerve-wracking, really, this long time. And I also can say that I'm very impressed with the building, but more impressed with Kev. And Kev is the technical manager here. As soon as I said we'd like some microphone, done. It's been really good. So I'd like to thank everybody in every way, and you, the audience, thank you very, very much for the way that you've received both choirs. Do you know what? I said to the choir in the interval, what a shame. It's so difficult that we didn't have all 3 choirs up for the end. I might do it, yeah. What do they call me in my programme notes? What's that long word? You say it. Inimitable. Well, I don't know what it means, but it sounds good. Now, here comes my serious side. I'm going to finish with a song. We can laugh because I lost my, well, not laugh because I lost my husband, but sadly my husband, I do say things like that, passed away 5 years ago with Parkinson's, but he was such a keen Liverpool supporter. His flowers, sorry gentlemen, his flowers on his coffin were even the Liverpool number 7 shirt. But you know, a great song was born through Liverpool. One of the greatest songs that there's ever been, and that's You'll Never Walk Alone. Now we sing it, we have it's an alright arrangement by somebody Stickles, William Stickles, what a name. Fancy being Mrs. Stickles. My maiden name was Snook, how about that? German I think for rotten wood, but never mind. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to sing it, first of all, as a prayer, and then what you're going to do is stand up, and we're going to really go into what we call 12/8, and we're going to completely change the feel, and you're going to sing, because I have to say, and I am going to say this, I've got no shame, I'm coming out of 2 very difficult years, several of the girls are as well. I've been overdoing it and all sorts of things, but somebody upstairs looks after me and everybody else. Our motto is music is a fair and glorious gift from God and the best for the highest. And that's our motto. So there's going to be people out there tonight having not a good time. I know it because I know what is going on in this world. But do you know what? This song, it's got an ending because it says, at the end of the storm, there is something. And we need to believe that. And that's how you sing it for me when you stand up. If you can't stand, put your tablet under your tongue and stay sat down. Can we please settle?
Don't be afraid.
choirs. But I really do feel that all the choirs should be on stage. Right, ladies, then you can mix with these. Men in the back, I want that done in 2 minutes, please. Can we have house lights on? Thank you.
Would you please welcome back to the stage the Glastonbury Male Voice Choir. Have we done a risk assessment for this? Film it, this could be on YouTube frame. Can I just say, how amazing were the Shep Choir? You were brilliant, you were fantastic. Give me some winning. The Glastonbury Male Voice Choir are here. And also joining us on the stage, Kentwood, Wells, Ladies Choir, come on down. Have you had a good night? Are you sure? Are you going to be singing Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy from Company B tomorrow like I will be? Funny how the song get in your head. Listen, you have been an absolutely brilliant audience, and we thank you so much for coming along tonight. And there is a really important charity side to this as well. St Margaret's Hospice here in Somerset is a fantastic charity, and any profits from tonight's show will be going to that charity. While we're gathering ourselves, I just want to hand over to Dave Greenwood, who is the chairman of the Glastonbury Male Voice Choir. Dave, come on down to say a final few words. But listen, you have been a terrific audience and it has been a great night. Give everybody a round of applause.
Thank you, Simon. Thank you everybody on the stage, but particularly thank you for all you guys out here. Because if you weren't here, there's no point in us. Sheila actually stole my thunder, and in fact I had to completely rewrite what I was going to say in 48 seconds. Simon and I have something in common. We both come from Manchester. Or somewhere close. So we speak each other's language, which is really good. The reason we're here is because the NAC is having its conference in Taunton. So thank you, NAC, and come again sometime. We're only here because of the dedication of the guy who is in this seat before me, Gareth Ballard. You know, he made the original contact. Where are you, Gareth? Give him away. He's held it all together during the bad years that Sheila mentioned, when nobody was able to sing or meet or do anything. Luckily, we have a bloke who has a barn. And we started to sing again in an open-sided barn because we could sing in the open air. Otherwise, it wouldn't have happened. But it's been, you know, my opening words that I was going to say was, wow, what a night. You know, we sang, we heard Cantabile sing some words from Mamma Mia. And of course, wow, what a night was sung. It was by Sophie, wasn't it? Sophie is the daughter of, who's the star? Meryl Streep. Yeah. Anyhow, Sophie is the star, and the star in the current production of Mamma Mia is this lady's protege. You know, and she's sung, this is Jess Mitchell-Moore, who is starring in the current show of Mamma Mia on the road. Fantastic singer, she's soloed with us. But how can I say anything else about all these wonderful people? You know, we're not singing solo, but we have raised the roof, and I hope you've really enjoyed it. Simon, thank you for all your input as well, and for all the support we get from the BBC in Somerset. My job is done. Good night.
Are you ready? What, Sheila? What?
forgot to thank you, so sorry.
Oh, that's all right.
I'm a girl of so few words.
We spotted it.
Would you like to sing?
Yeah. Whatever we offer.
And I think you should tell your radio station that's what you've done. Yeah. And I think you should join the Glastonbury Men.
That's been told.
It's always a very dangerous, dodgy one when you put choirs together. No, because I can't stand it if it's not known. You'll see another side of me. If anybody's not looking, you might get a glare fly out. No. What I think we'll do then, just to finish, I've been trying to get an inspiration, but I have to be fair. I think what we'll do, we'll let the choirs sing. I'm a big royalist. We're not going to do God Save the King tonight, but what we are going to do is what I think should be our national anthem. So we are going to sing, first of all, Mast, and I'm going to be so thrilled to conduct this. I've always wanted, ladies, I wouldn't change you for anything, but I've always wanted to conduct a male voice, and it would be wonderful. And do you know what, I think I did a workshop with Taunton Male Voice many years ago. I'm sure I did. Oh, it's Taunton Male. Oh, yeah. Sorry, not Glastonbury. And then we're going to finish with everybody, including our love, we're going to do You'll Never Walk Alone, and then our lovely audience, Land of Hope and Glory, which I think is a much stronger tune than the national anthem. Never mind. Hey. Right, we all sing. Right, thanks, MC. Just a bit prayerful, Steve.
It's been an amazing night. We have one last important thing to say.
Yeah, just, you don't know this yet, but on behalf of all of us, thank you, NAC, for the kind gift you have given us of your centenary mugs, which you couldn't give away because of COVID, just like the CDs. But you've got to take a big box that's by the programmes back to Swindon with you. You've got to take one back to Wells, and we've got to take one back to Glastonbury. But thank you very much for them.
On behalf of the NAC, I have to thank Glastonbury Melbourne's Choir for inviting us to come here and hold our conference and witness your centenary. And we could end the concert by singing Happy Birthday for their 100-year existence. Would you like us to sing to you?
Thank you for being an amazing audience. Have a very safe journey home. We'll see you in the next 100 years for the bicentenary.